A new firmware update for the J150 will be releasing very soon. If you're watching this video right now on Friday, then you should see the release on Monday, maybe Tuesday. We're gonna see, because we're testing out this right now. Everything's functioning just fine. We just wanna make sure we do thorough testing. We do this with every firmware update. Us here at Agri Drones, as well as several beta testers we have spread out across the country, making sure that before a firmware is released publicly, that it is tested thoroughly in the field. So I'm gonna walk you guys through a few things that you'll see on this firmware update. Yeah, let's get to it. So the biggest things are gonna be 500 microns is now available, basically lower micron speed or lower disk speed. You also have a custom RPM for your disks. You're gonna have wider availability and options for 4G or in-trip RTK. And then you're gonna have some more options for low flow rates by doing a custom calibration. Then you can do really low flow rates at a more accurate rate. So let's get into some of these things. I'll show you guys on the screen what these look like. So first off, the biggest one that I know everybody's been waiting for has been 500 microns. So we come in here, we can see we've got our micron scale, our droplet size goes from 10 to 500 now. 300 used to be the maximum. Now it is 500 microns, basically just slowing these disks down. Now we don't have swath data at 500 microns just yet. It'll probably change a little bit. That'll be coming very soon. If I come in here to my settings, I go to spray settings, and I scroll down to spray speed control and hit customized, and then come in here, select the field and hit operate. Now you can see my nozzle, my droplet size is now switched to nozzle speed, RPM. And you got RPMs from 3,000 to 17,000 RPM. So that is the speed of the nozzles, the discs on the drone. This is going to be useful for doing customized discs, because the J150 has discs that can be customized, 3D printed, or coming out with new discs very soon for tighter ranges of different micron sizes for different specialty use applications. And so you have to have a different scale, obviously, if you're using a different disc. And so instead, we just have custom RPM. So you can any disc you want, test it at different RPMs, and then you know what the micron size is at those RPMs. Okay, on the RTK side, if we switched RTK here, you can see, actually, I think we're operating on RTK right now. So there's more options for in-trip. If you're using a cores network through your state, or if you're using DigiFarm or any other cellular RTK provider, then you can now log in to any cellular RTK provider. Obviously, you have to have either 4G on here or Wi-Fi on a hotspot. Okay, lastly, on the spray control side, so I mentioned tighter, more accurate low flow rates. That's an issue whenever you have impeller pumps and a heavy tank, a big tank with lots of head pressure. Impeller pumps can control very accurate high flow rates, but low flow rates, water just kind of slips right through them without them even turning. And so now there's actually a calibration system where you go through a very detailed calibration to make sure that flow rates are accurate, low and high. And then the nozzle solenoid valves will actually work in conjunction with your pumps so that they'll open and close or remain closed, and the pumps will push at high pressure, so you get very accurate flow at low flow rates. So here's the water pump flow calibration. You may have to have at least 25 liters in there. You hit start, and basically it runs through a calibration. It will dump water out of the nozzles. So if you have chemical in there, make sure that you're catching that out of the nozzles. It does not spin the nozzles up. It just dumps out of the nozzles. So that's what's in the current firmware update that you'll see here on Monday. Now we are testing other pieces of firmware. We're testing multiple versions of beta firmware. So there'll be new and more firmware updates coming out into the future. Some things you won't even notice, bugs that are getting fixed, and then some things you will notice that you'll like a lot, including faster flight speeds. We already know that the J150 is capable of 45 miles per hour flight speed. We've run that plenty. It flies just fine, it terrain follows just fine, but right now, before we release that one, we are tuning, EAVision's tuning some of the turning, basically to make sure that it operates safely in any environment, no matter what the field size is. And then we're testing prescriptions. So prescriptions work right now on this beta firmware that we're testing. And it's actually, the workflow is really nice, but we're fine tuning some of the data transmission, because whenever it's operating with prescriptions in the field spraying, then some of that data transmission is laggy because it's sending so much data back and forth. So basically packetizing that to where it can be a clean data transmission while it's operating with the prescription. So those two, along with many, many more things to come on the firmware. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you have any questions on this firmware, then let us know. Thanks. See ya.